Hi everyone, welcome to Good Morning Toowoomba with Ben Apsey, and Daryl Nicholson is missing in action today. He's been out at a breakfast, 6 months of the Mayor in office with the Chamber of Commerce. Today is Tuesday the 27th of October. It is 17 degrees currently in the CBD and it is raining again, which is awesome. We have definite showers today and likely a thunderstorm, looking at 4 to 15 millimetres of rain throughout today, which will be a great soaking for all the gardens and parks around the region. Tasmania is open. Tasmania reopened its borders yesterday to Queensland, Northern Territory, South Australia and Western Australia, and parts of New South Wales. Not open to Victoria, and also New Zealand they open to. So you can, from Queensland, fly to Tasmania without the need to quarantine. And when you come back as well, provided you can prove when you come back into Queensland you haven't been through a hotspot other than transferring through the airport. So you can't go through Melbourne. You can fly through Sydney if need be, but you have to be able to prove you did not leave the airport. Melbourne is reopening to pubs, cafes and retail. Still closed for us for now, but hopefully they've all agreed, with the exception of the Republic of Western Australia, that we're all going to be open by Christmas. So that's what they're all working towards, and we already know that this China flu doesn't like the hot weather, so we've got plenty of that in Australia coming into the Christmas season. Interesting news, Council has voted against the recommendation of Nancy Summerfield for a dam at Emu Creek. Now that's because it was what they saw as premature in general discussions, and they haven't yet voted on the water report that is coming up, so they're waiting. That was why they voted against it. But also interesting to note that the Chamber only had 6 of 11 councillors in it, with Paul Antonio leaving halfway through that to attend to another matter. It is an interesting, and it's a big blow for water security in our region, but again, hopefully that means that more investigation will be undertaken, and they'll determine whether that dam is the right place and the right choice for securing the water across the place. FKG sold its headquarters out on McDougall Street for a whopping $23 million through LJ Hooker. Great sale, great to see the investment in the region. So even though we are in a recession, there's a $23 million sale, and one real estate agent that's probably very happy about that today. Writs have been issued yesterday for the Groom by-election. So you have until the 2nd of November to update your electoral details. On midday on the 5th of November, the nominations will close for prospective candidates. Now, keeping in mind that that is next week, and the state government election results won't have been called by then, so we'll see who they possibly could have run. I would imagine that we won't be seeing the likes of Alice Nelligan for the Greens, who would usually be the Greens candidate for Groom, and we probably won't see Rob Berry, who runs for everything, so he'll miss out this time on running for an election. The general population, you can apply for postal ballots already. They are open, and you've got until November 25th at 6 p.m. on November 25th to get that application for postal vote in. With the polling, it is a whopping polling period for the by-election. Pre-polling will open on Remembrance Day. Remember the 11th of November, which will be 100 years since the guns fell silent on World War I. Pre-polling will open for Groom on November 11th and run through until the 28th of November, which is polling day for that election. So a 2.5 week pre-poll. So a big mammoth effort for the all those who will be manning polling booths, I dare say. Chamber of Commerce has released its findings on the latest Pulse survey. It is out. There are some very interesting results. Toowoomba seems to be doing better than other areas in the southeast Queensland, but still all round businesses are concerned about the lack of direction on what restrictions are in place. So hoping that following the election on Saturday, that whoever wins will set out a clear and definite set of rules and way out of this corona situation. And interestingly, Palaszczuk has said that she will announce on Friday, after so many people have already voted, when our borders will open to New South Wales in full. So we won't know until Friday. She's set to make an announcement on that. So that is what's happening around the region today. This beautiful wet Tuesday, the 27th of October. A huge shout out to a couple of our new followers. Thank you for following us, Belinda Sanders, and to the guys out at Crow's Nest Soft Drinks. I really love the drinks that you produce out there, as does Daryl. And that's all we've got for you today. I'm sure Daryl will give us a great update on the Mayor's breakfast when we see him next. As always, like and share us on Facebook, subscribe on YouTube, invite all your friends, and thank you for joining us with Good Morning Toowoomba. I'm Ben Apsey.